Hey YouTube, I'm back. It's been a while since I shot anything, and today I did something that I'm either really gonna love or really gonna hate. Um, I decided to go for the center exit exhaust, so single exit. I went with a. So I've been thinking, how everybody does the center. Um, Make sure I didn't push that. Everybody does the center exit, kind of like the Tome, just a single canister style muffler. And I kind of wanted to do something a little different because, like I always try to do every car that I build, which is not a lot, it's only one other one. I've always done it where, I don't try to do the same thing that others are doing, kind of similar, but a little different. With a little different flavor. So in this case, I decided to go with the MagnaFlow muffler in the center. Actually, I came to a shop called Rick's Muffler Shop in Phoenix, and I'll post his location in the description. And I kind of told them the problem with these cars and how they kind of tend to sound, like a trombone. And it's they can sound good, but at the same time they can sound really bad if they're not done right. And the current setup that I have, which was the Monso exhaust system from the Y-Pipe back. And so I wasn't really happy with that sound. It just didn't sound right, and I did not like that sound. It didn't sound good, and I needed it to sound a little bit better. Something that says, like that car's been modified, and it's not just the exhaust, but it's modified, tuned, and it just sounds good. So, I just came out of the blue. Yeah, I was just gonna kind of talk the breeze with somebody and just get some ideas, and he kind of told me what he thought, which is I think it's like a 36-inch or 40-inch MagnaFlow muffler, and he suggested to mount it in at the center, right where the Y-Pipe meets, and so because I've been having, so he basically cut it. He cut off the flange where the Y-Pipe meets the center pipe, and the reason why I had him do that was because these gaskets have been burning up, and I've already had to replace the one in the center, and I know the other two are burned out, which I'm gonna have to look into as well. So I'm like, why don't we just eliminate that extra, place where we can have a leak? So, I had him cut it right there, weld on the MagnaFlow muffler, and it looks very bulky, and probably lowering the car at this point is probably not even an option, just because of how low it is. Should be okay, just regular driving at the height I am should be all right, but time will tell. So, and then from there, so it's a 3-inch outlet, 3-inch inlet, 3-inch outlet with a black tip. And so like I said, I kind of didn't come prepared with my GoPro or anything to shoot anything, because I didn't actually think I was gonna get anything done today. But he had everything, and I really badly wanted to try it out. No resonator, so it's just this, the muffler at the center, like literally underneath me where the transmission is, or the drive shaft, and then a 3-inch pipe that runs all the way back, single exit to the driver's side. And I didn't even, like I said, I come so unprepared. I didn't even get a startup video. I mean, I literally just drove it out from, that's the shop right there, and I literally just, he started it, and I jumped in, I paid him, and then I came here to the parking lot, And you know, so I'm getting ready to do like a startup drive and do like a quick impression. I know it sounded pretty loud, and I drove it very easily because I didn't want to like hit it too hard yet, because I wanted to do a real, I want to do a quick video on the street. And so that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I'm sure already you can tell it's a lot louder than what I had before. Definitely a lot louder than what I had before. It's got this weird like I don't even know what the word is. Kind of like a little throtty or so that's normal driving. So definitely around 3,000 RPM, it does this like that sound, that trombone sound that us VQ engine owners deal with. Yeah, that is loud. Was a loud bomb. I felt that one on my chest. Damn. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get in trouble. So I might have to put that resonator on there in a couple days. So as you can see from that last clip, I went back to the exhaust shop and I had them put another two small resonators on the Y-Pipe, and also I don't know what size it is, and I'll put everything on the screen when I have it all. I have it all written down, but I put a kind of like a pretty big size. I think it's 18-inch. There you go. The two small ones are 8-inch, and the big one, and those are before the muffler. The one after the muffler is I want to say it's an 18-inch resonator. So as cool as it sounded when you open it up and I was in that tunnel, I mean, it sounds really good and I like it, but streetwise and just daily driving, it's just not very practical, and it's kind of uncomfortable at times where, especially in the morning when you start it up, or when you're driving and you just want to talk to someone and you really can't because it's just too loud. I think right now the way it is, it's just perfect the way I want it. So it's been about a month since I shot that last clip. I haven't been able to do anything because work got crazy. So here's the update. Here's where I'm at. So I like the way the sound is now. I'm happy with it, but we had to put in this huge, which you can see in one of the clips. I think it's like a 16-inch resonator, and I know those things are pretty heavy, and I know it added some weight. So I'm trying to look for ways to get the same sound I have now, but with less weight. So what I did was I ordered these resonator test pipes. I found some guy on Facebook named James CWD. I think he actually might do some fabrication for admin tuning. But anyways, I guess he was running like a group, kind of like a group buy type deal on there, and they're decently priced, and so I jumped on it. I think they're about $300, give or take a couple dollars. And so I went with those, and he said they should be. I think today's the 19th, if I'm January 19th. So he said they should be going out the end of this month. So I should have it about the first week of February. So when I get those, I'm gonna put them in, and I'm gonna go back to the exhaust shop and have them take out the huge resonator and maybe put maybe one half the size, because I'm hoping that the resonator test pipes will slow down the enough flow to give it the sound that I want, and still get away taking off the huge resonator and taking off some of that weight, maybe one half, or maybe one half that size, or somewhere around there. We'll see. And you're probably asking yourself like why go through so many changes? Why don't you just buy like the most expensive, go for the most expensive one, because those are the best sounding ones. Well, right now, fortunately, I have some disposable income that I've been working a lot, so I have some extra cash that I've never been able to have this luxury where I could just spend some money on like the exhaust system, and then change it around, just play around with it, do different things, and until I tweak it to the point where I'm happy with it. I'm okay spending a couple extra $100 here and there, just so I can get the sound I want, to get the best performance out of it. For myself, if obviously I'm not gonna get my money back for a lot of this stuff, but that's okay, it's fine, because I'm doing it for me. So as long as I'm happy at the end, that's all that matters. So that's what I'm doing. And when those come in, I will make another video. I obviously, because I've changed the exhaust system so much, it's actually affected the tune. I've been getting a couple O2 sensor codes. I think they're mostly bank 1, bank 2, sensor 2, slow circuit. So there's definitely some tweaking that needs to be done on the tune. So obviously when I'm done with the new resonator test pipes, and I get the resonators right at removing that huge one, the 16-inch, and maybe going half. Once all that's done, then I'm gonna contact Monsef, let him know what I've been doing, and then kind of start not the process all over again, but he's probably gonna ask for a couple data logs. I'll send them that, and then then we'll take it from there. But maybe I figure go for a short drive, so you can kind of hear what the exhaust sounds like. And this is with the windows up. It's actually much more tame if you're driving it. Just normal driving, it's very tame. Sounds really good. But it can be pretty loud still once you hit it. Tell it's still pretty noticeable when you downshift. So we'll see once I do those test pipes and a smaller resonator. I'm hoping that it's almost like the same, like it offsets and I still keep the sound that I'm looking for, but taking away some of that weight. So we'll see. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick what the exhaust actually sounding like now, which doesn't sound bad at all. But like I said, I think, and this could be part of the tune. Obviously, from the part where we cut the Y-Pipe and we added the muffler, from that part back, it's all 3-inch. So it definitely opened up the exhaust system more. So, you know, I'm sure with the retune, it feels like it's still, like there's still some power left on the table. So hopefully Monsef can do something. So, all right. Well, thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, or hit the like button, and stay tuned. Next video coming soon. I have to wait a couple of weeks until the new test pipes come in, but I'm hoping this might be the last change I've had to make, and then the retune, and then from there, once I'm done messing around with all this stuff, definitely gotta go back to the dyno, and I definitely have to go to the track. So those videos are definitely coming. So see you next time.